Hi there, and welcome to another Beyond Threats podcast by Bleckmann. I'm your host, Erik Janssen Steenberg, and as always, we're diving into the trends and what is developing in supply chain management, and then with a keen eye on fashion and lifestyle, and the segment where Bleckmann is the expert. For today's topic, building a brand, emerging and developing into modest size, then medium size, then hopefully large size company. And for that purpose, I am joined today by Sepideh Asghari of the emerging brand Sepi Agari. Thank you very much for being here today.
Thanks for having me, Erik. I'm glad to be here.
Well, I'm happy to have you because the topic of today is something that you are doing every day. You're living and breathing, developing a new brand. So I'm looking forward to our chat. And to kick things off, can you tell me more about yourself, about the brand, and how it became to be?
Definitely. I'm Sepi from the brand Sepi Agari, which is a luxurious handbag brand based in Antwerp, and we fully source and manufacture in Italy. From a young age, I was always passionate about designing, and that was something that I used to do in my spare time. But I'm not a classic designer. First and foremost, I'm an entrepreneur with a background in business.
Yeah.
I used to work as a group financial manager for international fashion brands. And throughout my career, I was a business partner to the different departments within the business. So we're talking about marketing, product development, design, sales, and so on. And that really kind of like gave me an insight into the business and made me able to look at a business from different perspectives, really top down and bottom up, and understand, the impact from strategy up to the cost of making something, up to the sales, and then feeding that, back up. But what sets me really apart is that I've combined that business expertise with craftsmanship. I felt that there was a gap in the market where quality, craftsmanship, sustainability, but also affordability could come together. And that's why I decided to quit my job and go to Italy to really learn the A to Z of bag making from master artisans. And so I really learned everything from pattern making to actually constructing a bag, which is really like a complex thing. There's so much more than meets the eye. And so you really need to understand what you're doing in order to bring it to life as well.
Oh, absolutely. So it's clear that you would almost say that you have the pedigree, so that you were born to do what you're doing right now. But from your role at your previous employer, you have seen all segments of a successful brand. You now know what is needed, in terms of, design, manufacturing, checking, double checking, triple checking, that you are absolutely sure that the product that arrives at the doorstep of your customer looks and feels and smells even with this luxurious leather smell, is exactly in line with what you need it to be. So you found yourself a niche. But how did you do that? Because sometimes it feels like you're swimming against the stream. We're very focused on fast fashion these days, but you are looking at luxury, at sustainability, etc. How did you do that?